Guys, welcome back. This is Gambler. Been a hot minute. Been almost a year since I actively played this game, but I thought, messing around, playing it anyways. Tournament server is spicy, fun. 1v5, 2v5, whatever it's been. But this is going to be a video on for you new players coming into the game, trying to get a good start. Constantly see it in global chat, and I think that everybody deserves a brand new video for right now, 2022 February, almost February. Anyways, a little quick look at the map. Everybody starts in the middle. Everybody starts in the starting zone. You are like this guy right here. You start just like this. You've got your station. You don't have anything in it. But you can develop, and you have two options. You are acclimating yourself with all the hover over things. Everybody needs to hover over all this stuff, get acclimated with what they're looking at, because things are going to become relevant later on, like your fleets, where your building points are, and it kind of explains what goes on with stations and what they do. Being able to do resource trading, if you're doing your going into your not dailies, but you're going into your tasks and doing your daily challenges. Everything, all this stuff needs to be done. I'm not really going to unpack a lot of going over every single thing in the game, but you can come to Gambler's Corner. I've got guides on all this stuff, old guides from alpha, new guides from beta, and this video. So you start out like this. Your goal is to build as fast as possible. You want to start running missions as fast as possible. You want to be raiding your Marauder. You want to be looking for suns that are up. You already have vision on your first station. You get 10 range, 10 radius that you have vision of. So this guy would have vision of this flare already by just starting the game. You will see this thing flare. It has a hue. You can build your station with the plasma chamber. There's another building for trailer manufacturing and truckers hall that affect your industrials for doing flares, just like Department of Acquisitions helps affect increasing your plunder for raiding your Marauders. So all of this stuff, you guys can pause this video. I'm going to ramble, and I'm going to hit you with a lot of information that you should know, and you should want to know, and you should want to pick up right now. So unpacking all this stuff and playing along, or just give yourself some time to learn the game. Your first server, you are going to make 500 mistakes. You are not going to be the best. Even if you have somebody holding your hand, you are not going to be the best. You are learning. And everybody needs to allow themselves to learn this giant map of chess. This is a 4, 5, 8, 12-week game of chess. There have been several different server types, length, alpha 12 weeks, beta 8 weeks, down to 4 weeks, back up to 5 weeks. You need to just acclimate yourself. Look at all the menus. I've got guides that I've done that have explained all this stuff. I don't want to dive deep into it, but basically you just want to build stuff. You want to make ships, and you're going to be juggling. When you start building buildings, you're going to be unlocking tasks, and the most important thing every single new player needs to understand is you want to get away from your starting zone. You do not want to stay in the starting zone. You're too close to a bunch of people. You are competing for Marauders. You're competing for missions. You're competing from flares. You want to get away from mid, just like this server. I don't know what the hell it's called, but everybody starts in the middle, and then everybody spreads out. So I don't know what this is. New I don't know. New Horizon, not New Horizons. Don't know what it's called. But anyways, God, I should know this. Put myself on the spot. Anyways, so when you hit level 10, you are given a plus 50 speed card by hitting level 10. You apply that to hopefully you've made 2,000 cargo of industrials. You fly away from your starting zone, you apply the card to your industrials, this card, Director of Colonization, and it gives you 50 speed to fly away. You leave that on your industrials from that moment forward for those 3 days. It will help you rebuild. Just like I did, I self-destructed my starting station, and I came out to the busted spots on the map. This isn't something else new players need to understand. You have... Sorry, boys. You have 3 options for a Tier 4 outpost. You can make HSAs, which are heavy ship assemblies for making heavy ships. Heavy ships are destroyers, frigates, gunships, recons, and troop carriers. It's all affected by a HSA. And the only thing that affects an HSA is moons. When you get a 7-point moon combo just like this one, you can make heavies extremely fast. Just like when we get into Station 3, Station 4, Station 5, you go into here. Let me swap. And you... Not unique. I apologize. You go up here, buildings, and then you got outpost options. Your only unique outpost is your capital ship assembly. When you hit... Excuse me. It used to be that when you hit level 30, 40, 50, 60, this would unlock. They have changed it. At day 10, everybody unlocks the capital ship assembly, so there's more... people can get set up for it. They don't get outscaled. You don't look at politics. And you see people that are... Number 1, Roadkiller. He is level 35. If the capital ship assembly unlocked at level 40 or 50 or 60, these guys would start making capitals and just completely obliterate the server. Now, they've changed it where the capital ship assembly unlocks at day 10. So day 10 now, you can get your capital ship assembly down on this extremely busted and amazing 7-point moon combo, okay? And start making your capital ships very fast. This is what new players need to be caught up on and understand about this game. You are not staying mid. You are going to get trashed mid. You are a farm mid. You need to get out on the map, get close, find one of these spots, or find a couple of 6-point moon combos and start clustering around those locations. Hopefully close to labor. You want to be close to labor. When you get a gate here, if it's got 7 speed, you've got a gate here that's 7 speed, you might be able to maybe put a station here, maybe put a... You need labor. You need friends. You need to make an alliance. You need to start talking about this stuff. So getting back, I'm not trying to unpack everything, but this is stuff that you need to know. You need to know, and you need to write down notes. I know I'm hitting you with a lot of information, but you need to know this stuff. You need to know how busted these moon combos are. Your veteran players are going after these locations. Also, your first station, getting back to when you've self-destructed and you've gotten your first 10 IP and you've applied your Director of Colonization, you want to get out, get the hell away from mid and look around. Look out, go out here, look at find moons, like this location right here. I just found this. Here's a 2, 4, 5 combo right here. There's a 2, 2 combo right there. There is a 3-point right here. So you could cluster this, get a 5-point HSA, get a 4-point HSA. Oh, look at this. Here's a spot. A double 5 right here. If you are playing on the current server God, I wish I would have known. I just throw this video together. Here's a double 5-point combo with firepower to lights. You know, if you want to do some kind of weird Gatos build, this would be a perfect site for, you know, find some extremely good metal. There's a bunch. Look at this. Look at all these lava. I know, I'm not trying to hit with you about a bunch of information, but you need to get caught up to speed on what the busted things are early on. So I'm going to go over that right now. I'm going to stop what I'm doing and explaining to you these locations. This is what you need to find. You're going to be able to fly out here in 3 or 4 or 5 hours with your plus 50 speed on your industrials and put your station like right here. And then you're going to be able to get 2 HSAs right here by putting like a station here, a station here, a station here, and then clustering this for your production. You need production. You need to make heavies. You're going to make a build. Okay? Then so getting back to this, your first station should always be a work shed station. When you self-destruct and you come out here, you want to find a spot that not only has your moons, but it has good enough spots to get 3 range work shed station. What is that? You need 2 mining facilities on 3 range with 2, why is this like this? 2 repair drone cards. You want 2 repair drone cards. You need this unique building. It allows you to fit another tier 1 outpost to this station. This is the only station that's going to do this. It is a unique card. Workshed is an industrial specific station. You want this thing pure industry. You need passive resources as soon as possible. Your second station, and this is the build that I always do, needs to be, and some people will disagree, that's fine. If you were solo, you want to go mining, this is mining colony. You want mining colony at 4 range. You need to go, you can get 2 cards. You can get the mining colony is 2 range, but if you apply 2 mining colony cards to it, gold cards, it go, well, you can get purple ones, but you want the gold ones. You can get 4 range, and you want to cluster production. You can also, with the workshed station, you can make an HSA out of it. You do not need a tier 4 outpost for the workshed station. You can, but you really do want to start making heavies as soon as possible. Everybody's going to do this different. You need to all in your production as soon as possible. Economy is extremely important here. Being able to run flares out of here, getting the combo. Sorry, I'm sitting here talking. I need to be making my gate. I need 6K gas, so I'll sit here and just try to play a little bit. Operations, missions, blah, 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 commodities, inventory, caches, open up all my inventory, go back to tasks, go back to commodities. Okay, I need everything, so I'm doing the short one. So I will show you how to play a little bit. We are going to do, I need gas. I use my broker. I have a lot of crystal. I exchange. Now I can go back and I can upgrade my gate. This thing, unlocking your ability to interact with the map, is the most crucial and important thing. I can tell you, especially if this station, not only, like right now I'm just playing casual. Yeah, I've got 2 repair drone cards. Yeah, I've clustered around a 7-point moon. Yeah, you know, but I'm not going to allow this just spawn in and play to ruin my sleep schedule. I'm not going to sit here and try to be busted. I'm going to get my sleep. But I'm also want to play the game. So, sorry about that. I am going to give myself the best shot by being found the most. Made my. God damn it, babe, come on. I made my alliance. You go into politics, you go to my alliance and you create an alliance. You go back to politics, you go back to rankings, you go to alliance, and you color the top 10 alliances on the map. Then you can go and look and see where everybody has already landed. There's a bunch of orange out here. There's a bunch of red out here. There's a bunch of green out here. There's a bunch of yellow out here. There's a bunch of orange out here. There was nobody in Aries. There was, is, and was not 0 people in a coordinated 16-man alliance out here. So I decided, hey, I want to play solo. I really don't want to run into anybody on a 7-point moon and get into a claim war. I want to try to just play the game and enjoy it, especially if you're a new player. You don't necessarily have to go after a 7-point moon combo. You can go out here and just be like, hey, look at all the spots I can go that have moons. This is politics view. Standard view. Politics view makes it way easier to find moons because they are smaller than planets. So you can come out here and be like, man, I'm going to try to find a good 5-point moon combo and cluster around it. Just like right here. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this spot. If you were on the new server, negative 261,304, there's a 7-point moon right here. Out in Aries. Like I said, there's a 7-point moon out here with looking for 2 seconds. This is a busted, broken spot. Somebody needs to take this spot. So anyways, negative 261,304. If you are playing and you see this video and you are a new player and you want a busted spot and you are about to hit level 10, you need to take this spot. So I will post this. I will get this info out and you can try to find this spot. Anyways, put 3 stations here. You are not close to ice, but that does not matter. This is a busted enough spot for you to learn the game. Get 2 industrial stations down, get your workshed station with an HSA on it, and start making recon, start making frigates, start making destroyers, depending on what you are strong in. So there is, you can just go like this. You can use the alt tab thing. If you can find, so here's almost 400 metal spot. Here is 400, 300. You use this alt tab thing because your second station is going to be mining colony. So you just use this and you try to find like this, like 400 is not bad. You know, for a mining colony, it's not bad. 400 is really good. You're going to be able to at least feed at least one HSA, maybe not on a 7-point, who knows, but what I'm getting at is you guys need to do this stuff. Scout, look at the map. Your moon combos unlocks your HSA. Anyways, I know that's a lot to unpack, but regardless, I will take another minute to explain what's going at my station and what I've done. So I went workshed first. I'm going into mining colony second. I have also on my new capital, because when you self-destruct, you go up to logistics, you go to stations, you got these 3 dots right here, and you make a new capital. You send out your first station from your starter. You go to logistics. As soon as it lands, you make a new capital and you self-destruct your starter. Okay? Logistics stations go here, and you have the option to self-destruct any station besides your capital. I self-destructed. I came back out here. I rebuilt. And now my build is going to be, I really put a lot of emphasis on running missions. You need cards. You need cadet cards. You can make passive resources from your cards. You can break them down and get more credits to make cards that you need. You run all these level 1s. How am I seeing all of these level 1s, you should ask? I have got level 5 communication array. Your capital gets 10 range passively. It is the only unique station that you get. and your capital automatically gets 10 range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It goes to here with communication array to level 5. I'm getting 15 range. And also, when you have certain scan strength, your radius on your station gets also the bonus of how strong your station is able to scan. So right now, this thing has 200 scan strength, you can see on there. Large crystal field, it has the coordinates, it has the value of the hex, and it has the station scan strength. When you have 200 scan strength, you get 100 from your capital or any station, I believe. And you also get, you are getting 100 scan strength from communication array. You automatically reveal all of these missions. When you get a scanner and you also level up the communication array to 200, your scanner gets 500, that's 800. You will automatically reveal all level 1 to level 5 missions automatically. It's a combo. You got to learn this stuff. You need to be asking these questions. And you also do the combo of Solum Institute. Solum Institute, on level 1 missions, you can run, now you can run level 1 missions with just right now. You don't need to apply an escort card now to run missions. This is another combo, Institute and Search and Rescue. You need to learn this stuff. You need to understand what these combos are. Your policy cards, you can do combos. Like if you really want to do a lot of mission running, you got domain. When you hit, where in the heck is it? Mission. Right now, I could put this on right now. Obedience. Mission requirements down. Level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 missions. You stack these buffs for running missions. There are unique hexes on the map that affect running missions. You have ones like this one right next to me is a huge one. Prospect Inc. affects how much my mining colonies and my mining facilities passively harvest. I was just talking about missions. If you have something really close to you that you can put down and just cluster with, like if this was a blue one, you can, let's see if I can find one. This is for scanning. This one, right there. Expedialis Terminal Unique Hex affects your gate, how fast it is, and your mission escort modifier to this station. So if you were to put a station right here, you could run missions from this station. I can't, it doesn't apply to me. Okay, so it's Empire effect. So it does affect the Empire, but it says to the station. So you'd have to look into this. Either this applies to the Empire, which would affect where you're running your missions from, or it's for only this station. So you'd have to ask questions and look into it. But what I'm getting at, guys, is double industry into another HSA might be the play. Or if you want to go really, really busted, you find these spots on the map, you cluster around them, you go work shed into mining colony, and you, like, I've only been out, I've done nothing on this station. I have frac head, work shed, 2 level 5 mining facilities, level 10 refineries with 2 work or repair drone cards, and I'm making, you can see my cards. I'm not manipulating this anymore. I'm getting 6,300 crystal, 4K gas, and 3,600 metal. And that, the reason I picked this spot and the reason I put those mining facilities there is because industry takes a lot of crystal. You want a lot of crystal, at least from your work shed, because you want to start getting all the shit that's going to allow you to get more resources. You want so many resources. You want to start getting your gate up. You want to start running flares. And these guys, look at these guys. if you look at this, these are not that far. These three suns are not that far. This sun is not that far. I've got four, possibly five, possibly six flares that I'm going to be able to hit. I'll be able to hit this one when I've got Plasma, Trucker's Hall, Stargate, and just one-shot them. You're going to be able to one-shot these suns for 10,000 to 20,000 resources. They fly out there. You use your industrials. They hit them. They fly back, and you need to snowball your builds. You need to get these guys rolling. Your HSAs, your mining colonies, all that stuff is extremely expensive to build early on. But if you're giving yourself a fighting chance to learn this game and to do this stuff, you need to be asking these questions. What is a workshed station? What is a mining colony station? How do I get these builds rolling? And how do you do them while also self-destructing? You self-destruct into a really busted location. You scout. Look at all these lava planets. They are extremely heavy on metal. These are for destroyer carrier builds. These jungle planets are for busted frigate destroyer builds, gunship builds. Gunships are metal for bombing. Destroyers are for metal. Frigates are for crystal, heavy crystal builds. Destroyers are heavy crystal builds. Like if you're taking a 6 or a 755 HSA, CSA locations, you need to be looking at the map and you need to make your build based off that information. Okay? If you are going recons, if you are going sabotage, you want metal. You want to look for the plasma. Like these guys right here. You want to find places that have grand plasma planets and a bunch of them. Like here's two right here. Here's let's see. I know this is going long, but I want you guys to learn this stuff. You need to cluster around your build, okay? And that's the best way I can. You should think about playing this game. Is look at the map, find really busted spots based off of what you're trying to do. If you need a lot of gas because you're going scouts, recons, you need to find places that have a lot of plasma planets for a mining colony at 4 range. So anyways, I hope this helps. I know I rambled. I know I said a lot. If somebody in the comments wants to break it down or make tags, whatever it is, if you guys just want to troll, I want some feedback. I need you guys to comment on this. I need you guys to find me in Gambler's Corner. I need you guys to talk to me. I will make more of these if you guys want them, if you need them, if you want me to unpack more communication about this game and start teaching everybody how to play, what to be doing, what do you do with your builds, what do you need to be paying attention to, passive resources, passive all the good stuff, getting your busted these busted spots, what the new player needs to learn right off the bat. Okay? Anyways, guys, this is Gambler. I appreciate you guys. I know this was a 30-minute video. Tag me, talk to me, let me know. Once again, see you guys later, guys. Peace.